welcome to One Man's Collection. My name's Brett. Today we're taking out the Lancaster Bomber B.III. When I say taking it out, we're actually going to start building it. Numbers 1, 2 and 3 of the magazine collection have arrived now. I'm going to go through this magazine collection. But before we do that, have a quick look or re-look at what we got with this particular subscription. So on issue number 2 for $12.99, this is Australian dollars, plus a free tin poster. I did get the free tin poster. We'll have a look at that in a moment. And issue 3 is free. So 1, 2 and 3, got all 3. And then I will be waiting patiently for the model 144 scale model. I'll show that off when it gets it here. That's on the 5th delivery. I already have multiple models of the Avro Lancaster. I'd like to compare this one with what I've already got in 144 scale. Mine are die cast and plastic. So we'll put that one aside. I'll put that down there. So we're doing the Hachette Partworks Lancaster Bomber in 132 scale. Here's the Dam Busters build. I did do a opening of the first video as well with this, so it's an easy build. It says landing gear works, propeller movement, gunfire effects, there's sound effects as well, and it has a display base that I have already made room behind me to place it. So what we'll do is I'll do each delivery build as they arrive. I think we get about 4 magazines per month with them, so I'm sure we'll be doing 4 through 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 4 builds, and keep an eye on that one. All right, so magazine 1, I did show that came with the first delivery. I didn't build it. I decided to wait for all 3 of these to arrive. I do have that still on its blister pack. We'll open that in a moment. I may jump through some of these with skip scenes so that we can just open, and you don't need to see me open all the plastic. We have magazine number 2 and magazine number 3 that got a little curved, I think, because this is a very heavy die-cast base. I can feel it. The weight of this is quite heavy, but we'll do those ones next. Have a look at the, we'll put them all aside. We'll have a look at the tin poster, what we get. It is pretty much the picture that's on the magazine itself. 617 Squadron, After Me, The Flood. It has holes in each corner so you can either nail or screw it onto a surface. I notice it says here the Lancaster Bomber poster, not suitable for children under the age of 14. I'm not sure why a metal poster is not suitable for under 14-year-olds. Whether it's something to do with the plastic bag that this comes in, or I have no idea, to be honest. Sprite is not a toy, not intended for use with play. No, it may just be a standard warning. Get that out of the way. Plans for this, I think this is great for the toilet door. After Me, The Flood. Why not? It'll be in the shed. I've got a bathroom here, or toilet area. I'll pin that onto the door. It looks like they've actually stamped with a circle on each one of these to punch the hole through as well. You can see a little bit of a reflection there. But very good. I don't mind a tin sign. I've got the man cave ones. All right. Magazine number 1. Fuselage and propeller. Yes. List of parts. Okay, thank you. It hasn't been opened yet. Let's get to the build part here and see how easy these instructions are. Take the upper switch box 01L. Alright, so that's my key one page over, it is 01A, 01A. Alright, it's going to be pretty easy to identify where it is, but we will need to tear this open. That comes out easy. It's got an extra layer of plastic inside, which is good. We'll actually file that in the bin. I think I'll actually turn it over and pull the plastic out, and I think that will allow it to stay in. There we go. Very good. Okay, we do get an extra screwdriver with this kit. When I say extra, multiple kits that I've got have afforded me a screwdriver, so small screwdriver, very good. Okay, let's start with the first one. This is plastic. I'm going to take the upper switch box 01A and check how the tab on the back fits into the slot in the framing. No 01L into 01A. I'll read that properly, Brett. Alright. Let's get these a little closer, get my camera out of the way. So we're talking about one of these guys down here. They're in their own small part. Which one are we going for? So they're not labelled there, but what it looks like, kind of looks like the middle one. Yeah, it is. It's upside down. That's why. Okay. And it goes around that way. All right. How are we going to get these guys out? Look, it's well packed. All right. There we go. I might grab some of these. Actually, let's put the pointy ones there and get the curved ones. So these are perfect for getting these things out, especially with fat fingers like mine. Alright, I'm going to turn it around this direction. We're going to put it in the front, facing that way. Right, I believe we're going to have to glue these in, are we? Use the cocktail stick to apply a little super glue to the tab and fix in place. Probably helps to actually read this. Okay, we make sure it fits first. Yes, we do. Okay, let's move you back. I'm going to use extra thin cement. So I've got Tamiya extra thin cement for this. I do have others. I think I've had some, is it Revell? It has the one with a needle, not the needle, the, well, for all other intents and purposes, it is a needle. A syringe point to it. Okay, now I'm going to get my fat fingers in the way and drop it like that. Missed it, that's why. Alright. Number 2, we want 01I, I'm guessing, which is another one in this little, wait, what do I do? Here it is. Looks like the one with the silver part on it. Make sure that's the right part I'm looking at. Yep, want it around that way. Yes, it does. Okay, that goes on the other part there of the frame. I think again I will hold it with this. I have a feeling I'm getting old enough to maybe need one of those large magnifying glass lights. I got glasses a few years back. Is that incorrect? Yep. Gently does it. Next one is the one with the little point to it. I'll take that, thank you. What I'm talking about is that little point there. 01N for November. Has a larger tab on that. Oops, missed it. Got it. Yeah, some delicate work. Alright, so I am using my ultra thin. I do have a here's a screwdriver. I do have a to me a standard one too, but it's quite large. I think the one with the extra fine tip is perfect for this. Been a while since I've done a lot of this model work, since my eyes started to go, but I think I'll get back into it. So you may see, actually may not see above my head, probably 40 something models unbuilt, mostly in 144 or 172 scale. Alright, so we're on to number 4. We're taking the fuselage. Alright, let's put this safely aside. I'm going to turn that while I can. Okay, this is die cast, I can feel that. Alright, this shows all 3 parts: bomb, aim equipment, in place for framing. Yep, okay. Take the port nose fuselage 01H and check how the window 01J, is that in the right angle? Yes, it is. J, that would be that window there, because there is only one. Need to make sure when we put this in that we don't mark up with paint. Okay, does it go this way, facing forward? That would make sense, but let's try. It does. Okay. Also looks like I may be able to run some glue inside those 2 holes. Apply a little super glue to the outer edge of the window, taking care not to get any glue on the central part. Glue in place to show on the right. Okay, cool. Alright, I think what we'll do need to keep this one open. Keep it away from the window part, that's for sure. None on my fingers, no, good. Careful putting it in. And kind of clips into place, that's good. Alright, glue is there. Very nice. Okay, so alright, what else have we got? Number 5. Around the other side we want 01M. Well, that's my last piece in there, so let's get you out of the way. Take the pitot tube head 01M and check how it fits in the recess on the outside of the port nose fuselage. Glue into place. Is this going to glue? Okay, it fits down like that. And we're going to be able to glue onto die cast. Especially painted die cast. Get my fingernail out from there. Let that sit for a moment. It seems to be working. Okay, get you guys back out of the way. When using super glue on areas of clear plastic, such as the window, apply very sparingly. Yes, it will cause the plastic to miss, so make sure that it only applies to the very edge of the window. Yeah, okay. Now, can we... I need a soft part to pin this with, because otherwise I'm likely to scratch. Let's try a pin inside. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to let that sit on the little grip there. It's good. Okay. Number 6. Take the 3 propeller blades and the 3 propeller assembly block. Note that there is a square tab on one side of the neck and each blade, blue arrow, left and below. These should face upwards. Fit the tips of the propellers into the recesses in the block as indicated. The blocks hold the propeller at the correct angle. Nice, okay. Now, what do they say about the blue tips? Note that there is a square tab on one side of the neck. Oh, right. Yep. Okay, so that fits through the gap there. Yep, okay. So what it's talking... Ooh, going down. These are metal. Nice. So just inside the neck there, before the gear. Where is it? Face upwards. Okay. Face upwards. Okay, actually I already had that one correct. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, and third. And I think I'll have to do this a few times. Alright, so where's the upwards? There we go. Oh. Let's try that again. Upwards. Okay. Are they all sitting the same? No, this one's pitches are different. Okay. pretty good. Okay, you're going to stay there. All right, number 7. Hang on, recess into the blocks as indicated. The blocks hold the propeller in the correct angle. All right. Okay, yeah, they actually tilt. This is going to be a great build. All right. That's jumping. Let's just check that. Trying to hold these in place is a little difficult. All right, facing up. Keeping the blades in the assembly block, fit the hubs. Right, okay, that's these guys on the end. So that takes the blade in, nice. I'm guessing it's saying put it down on the ground. There we go. Ah, right, see, now you got it level. Okay. Oh, well done. All right. It's going to be a long video if I don't speed up all this parts. All right. Oh, wait, third part. Yep. Don't get rid of that just yet. Take the propeller front plate. Uh, 01E and fit it on top of the back plate. That's the back plate, yep, on top. It's not quite sitting down. Just test to make sure I don't have to turn that. Oh no, there we go. That sits. Propeller blade are enclosed, fixed up in place with 2 by 6 millimeter. 2 by 6 KB screw AP. Alright, so these are the APs. It says so on the packet. Now the hardest part is to get this open. Oh my god. Little Ziploc bag. How hard is it to get one of these open? Fat fingers. Alright, let's leave that there for a moment. I may need to put another one back in. And the screwdriver I have should be able to do that. Alright. Is it magnetic? No. Okay. But there is a convex hole here to screw it onto. These are tiny little screwdrivers. Now, I have seen other people dip those screws in a little bit of machine oil. It's probably not a bad idea. Alright, next page. So, instruction number 9, take the propeller dome. Oh, let's get this thing out of here. There we go. Alright, the dome. That's not the dome, that's the nose cone. There's the dome. Fit it on the propeller front plate 3 pegs on the part fit into the holes on part 1. This is a push fit connection. There we go. All right, part 10, the nose cone. Fit the propeller spinner. That's right, the spinner. Top of the assembly. 3 resters on part of the 01C. Fit the shaped edges of the part. Okay, so should go that way. There's the part next to the roots of 3 propellers. Yes. Remove the propeller assembly from the 3 blocks. The propeller blades are now held in the correct angle, and the block are no longer needed for this part of the assembly. They will be needed when you come to assemble the next propeller. Right, okay, so we've got to keep these guys. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we will keep you guys safe here. Somewhere I'll have to put this aside when we come back. Very good. So now I'm guessing these twist together. Okay, that's not actually fixed yet, so we may need to do some extra work. 12, turn the assembly over and fix the propeller back plate securely using the 3 4mm screws. KM screws. These are KM. These are AM. Okay, now you're confusing me. But there are 3. Oh, KM screws, AM identified. Yes, okay. Brett, read the whole thing. And good luck getting that open again. Wow. Looks like we've got an extra screw on both of these so far. I will put them back in. Now, can we turn this over without losing stuff? We can. Again, screws are not magnetic. Disappointed with that. What else have I got? That might be too big. It's not magnetic either. This one might be a bit big. Definitely magnetic. If nothing else, I can get it in place. Yeah, I can. But I'll do that gentle. I must have 20 or 30 screwdrivers, all tiny like this. Multiple sets. Also from different builds you get an extra screwdriver. Alright, I'm not going to push it very hard with that particular one. I'm going to come back to the one that they actually give me. It does feel like that one wants to go around too much. Okay. So do these turn? They do. Wow. Okay. Number 13. We're putting a motor on the back of this. Okay. 010. The shaft of the motor 010 fits into the socket on the back. Yep. Does it? Okay. The socket on the back of the propeller. You can fit 2 AAA batteries to test the motor, holding the motor steady. Plug in the connector on the end of the cable into the socket. Okay. That went in. Okay, let's undo this. I'm going to put the extra screws back in their little baggies. These are AM. Now it may be an extra, or we may need it later. Can you open up, please? Thank you. Speed I'm going here, we may end up needing to make one episode per magazine number. Alright, that's out. Battery pack. Batteries. I may be able to scab some out of a remote here. Okay, let's go with batteries. Alright, batteries are in. We have to hold the motor. Into socket J1. J1's that one there. Oh, come on. Just worried it'll start spinning as soon as I pop it in there. Yep. Yep, that it is. Alright. We'll take out the battery. Very good. Is that sitting in properly? No, actually one side looks like it's out a little. I might just check that. There we go. That's why I said it kept going around a bit. I don't think it was actually all the way in. But that's tested. Okay. Completed work. Okay, good. First propeller has been assembled. Remove the motor and battery from the box for ease of storage. The blocks may be needed during assembly of the next 3 propellers. So store them carefully. Work has also started the internal frame of the fuselage. Alright, we'll put this remote back together. So that's the end of magazine 1. I have a feeling I may need to start storing a lot of this stuff carefully aside somewhere. Alright. Is this sitting properly? Yeah, nicely. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will take you off there. Alright, so pitot tube is sitting quite nicely. These guys are all glued in nice and well as well. Is that going to go in there? Yep, probably. You know what? It may actually be a good place to store it. But I don't want to go too far ahead. Alright, so let's put those there. Now, what does it say about taking the motor out? Okay. Yeah, alright, it does come out quite well. Alright, we'll put those aside. I have a feeling it may be best keeping this in number 1. Yeah, because we have these 3. Alright. Let's put you guys there safely, hopefully, and same here. Alright. Magazine 1. Storage advice. Store the assembly carefully, preferably wrapped in bubble wrap or tissue. Take care to store the fuselage and pitot tube head assembly carefully to avoid damage. A small box such as an old shoe box is useful for this storage. As the building process, you may need a larger box, such as a plastic or cardboard storage box with a fitted lid. There you go. So they've actually talked about it. And then we have the information, which I did go through in my first video on the Lancaster. Let's go to number 2, chapter 2.